Hi, Kimmy Escobar in the kitchen. I'm going to show you how I made this delicious Albodigas soup. With these are it's a meatball soup in English, but this is ground turkey. Got some zucchini, red potato, and carrots. You can add as many vegetables as you want. I didn't add like cabbage or anything, but you're more than happy to. More vegetables, the better the soup is. Kind of need the broth today. It's been raining. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, what I have here is 1 whole white onion and 2½ garlic cloves. So what we're going to do is we're just going to soften the onions on a pan. So we're going to go ahead and do that with some vegetable oil. Okay, so we got the onions in with a little bit of oil. With the garlic, we're just going to go ahead and stir this until they get softened. And then we're going to add it to the meat. For the Albodigas soup, you're going to need 4 to 3 red potatoes, 1 serrano, 3 zucchinis, and some loose carrots. Probably about 3 or 4, depending on the size of them. And I'm going to go ahead and peel my carrots and chop them up. Okay, we have 2 pounds of turkey, ground turkey meat. We're going to make the meatballs with. We're going to go ahead and add my onions to this, cilantro, and some rice. Okay, so I added the onions, add some cilantro, about maybe ½ cup of cilantro, or just a small portion, like a handful, less than a handful. And I'm adding ½ cup of long-grained rice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this with my hands, and then we're going to start forming the meatballs. Okay, so we're going to start forming these ground turkey. We're going to make all the little meatballs to put into the Albodigas soup. So what you want to do is just make sure it's pat it down into a little ball and keep making them till you're this is a little bit time consuming, but it does have the rice, the onions, the cilantro that we added in there. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep on making these, and then we're going to add them to the soup. Okay, now we're going to get the pot started. I have 32 ounces of vegetable broth that I'm going to use for this soup, the Albodigas. So I'm going to go ahead and add these 2 in. And also, I'm going to add 6 ounces of tomato paste. Okay, I'm going to start adding that in. So I got the vegetable oil, keep on saying oil. I got the chicken broth going. I did add that serrano I showed you earlier. So I'm going to let that float around and really, it makes a difference on some of the flavor that you'll have a little hint, just barely, the taste of the serrano, but you will be able to taste it. It's not going to be overpowering hot. It's just going to have a nice flavor. Now we are going to add the carrots and the red potatoes that I chopped up. So we're going to go ahead and add that to the pot. And then I'm going to stir it for a little bit before I put the turkey Albodigas. Okay, now I'm going to do the turkey ground beef meatballs. I'm going to gently set these in here because with the ground turkey, they can break real easy. So I just want to keep putting these in. And I do have the zucchini, but that's going to go last. Zucchini cooks really fast. So we're going to do that for the last 5 minutes of cooking this delicious soup. I'm going to add a little bit more salt. And then I'm going to add some pepper as well. Okay, we got all the vegetables in the pot. We got the potatoes, the carrots, and the turkey meatballs. So we're going to let that cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Okay, the last ingredient, we're going to go ahead and add the zucchini squash. Squash zucchini. I chopped that up, put it in last because they cook really fast. So I'm going to let this simmer, cook a little longer, probably a good 10 minutes, and we'll be ready to serve. Okay. The soup is ready to be eaten. Okay, this is the turkey albodigas soup that we just put together. Anyways, I'm going to add a little bit of my chili de árbol paste. Now, you can find that on my YouTube channel also. And also, I know I mentioned it was vegetable broth, but then I said chicken broth, but it was vegetable broth. You can use chicken broth. And just want to let you guys to really enjoy this. I also add a little bit of lemon to this. I like the flavors of the lemon. It's been cold, and just want to make sure that you have a nice warm soup and enjoy your day. And thank you for coming into Kimmy Escobar in the Kitchen.